Hi. So here is the interface of our application. We are basically creating a website which helps a recruiter to verify the candidates, and schedule some interviews with the candidates, and many other things are doing in this website. So we start with a simple auth. We have implemented basically Google Auth in our application. For this purpose, we are utilizing Firebase, and we have implemented the sign in with Google functionality in it. Like you can see, we are basically requesting a user and showing a consent screen to the Google and to the user, so that user can see which permissions are we are requiring. That's why we are required Google client. So when user sign in successfully, we are basically navigating the user to the dashboard where you can manage its activities and many more things. As you can see on the dashboard, we have some details like how many companies users have created, how many jobs are present, inbox messages, applicants and weekly applicants, and many more things. And if we go to the company section, we can see that there are some filters. Like we have some filters, like if we use select all companies, then all companies will be visible, active companies, and some archive companies. So user has one company that is basically actively hiring for recruiters, and it basically mm, showing that we have one active job in that company. So if a candidate comes to that platform and wants to and see and see a job related to that to its requirement, then he can easily apply for that job. So if we go to the job section, we are seeing a job of that company, and user can basically simply apply through this link, and where and the recruiter gets the application of that user. So now if we see the applicants who have applied for this job, we go to this tab, and here we are looking for the candidates that have applied for this job. Like if we look at this and like if we see this candidate whose rating is 10, and we want to schedule an interview with that candidate, in this way we are basically utilizing both the scopes of Gmail and calendar, so that the email will be sent to that user. Also the scheduled interviews should be shown on the calendar of the candidate if he accepts the invite of the calendar, and also on the calendar of the recruiter. So we click on the schedule interview, and basically we can add multiple attendees in it. Like if we want someone to join us in this meeting, then we can basically add this email, and we can basically change the date and time of the interview, and basically their job description is also be changeable. And if we click on the schedule interview, so basically the interview is being scheduling, and the interview is scheduled successfully, and attendee has got the email of the interview. And if I show you the email invite, this is the basically invite of the interview that we have recently scheduled. This is basically interview invite. So in this way we are sending the email to the user and using the scope of Gmail. And if we go to the interview section, we are basically showing the interviews to the recruiter who has been scheduled in the next upcoming days. Like recently we had scheduled an interview with some candidate, and this interview is basically is showing on the calendar of the user. Like you can see, these are the details that we are getting from the calendar of the recruiter. These are the basically details of the interview. Okay, and now if we cancel the interview, then the cancel image will also be on to that user. Like this Kumar Shamun has basically scheduled interview meeting for 60 minutes with this candidate. So if we cancel the interview, we have to confirm this, and if we confirm this interview, so this basically refresh it, and we shows that there is no upcoming interviews. And if we refresh this, we can see that the interview has been scheduled and removed from the calendar by the recruiter. That's why we are in this way we are using the Gmail API to send the messages to that user. So I think that's a pretty good explanation of why we are using the scopes of Gmail and calendar and with client. So I think it's probably the good thing to explain. Other things are also included in the website, like we can basically showing the user some email notifications, just like we have given this, and for the billing we are showing this component. So that's why we are using this. And after logout, we basically logging the user off from the user. And for the privacy policy, we have basically deployed our application on Namecheap, and our domain is basically verified. And here is the link of the privacy policy that we have included on our website. And this is basically not included on any third website like Google sites, Instagram, or anything. This is basically a live website, and on development server it's working fine. So that's it. I think it's pretty good explanation. Thank you very much. Bye bye.